influencer was arrested again after allegedly continuing to assault random people on the street for his pranks, which is an outcome usually left with his victims either covered in sludge, garbage, chicken eggs, or even body waste.
So I was right. This nigga is really leaving people with feces on themselves. 23 years is not enough. Give that nigga 50. Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Notjeraldo, and I am back again with another reaction video for y'all boys, man. Yo, before the video even start, y'all already know the drill, man. Go ahead, like, comment, subscribe. Turn on y'all notifications so y'all know when your boy posts, man. If you don't do those things, your mom's a hoe. As simple as that, man. But yeah, before the video even start, y'all already know. I gotta give my thanks. I appreciate everybody for liking the videos, commenting, even watching the video. You ain't even gotta like or subscribe or nothing. You feel me? But like, please do. You feel me? Because it does help. It does help your boy out when you do that. You feel me? But you just watching it alone. You feel me? It makes me happy. You feel me? So I really appreciate that. You feel me? I just like to say my thanks before the video start. But yeah, today we got TikToker faces 23.5. Ooh, boy, 23 years for a prank? What kind of pranks is this nigga doing? Is he going around shitting in his hand and throwing it at people? Like, that's the only thing I can think of that could get you this many years. That's crazy.
This influencer was arrested again after allegedly continuing to assault random people on the street for his pranks, which is an outcome usually left with his victims either covered in sludge, garbage, chicken eggs, or even body waste.
So I was right. This nigga is really leaving people with feces on themselves. 23 years is not enough. Give that nigga 50. No, for real though. Give that nigga 50. How would y'all react if somebody got bodily fluids or body waste on you and they tried to say it was a prank? Nigga, you can prank these nuts in your mouth. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, I'm beating your ass. What? I'm suing, beating your ass. I'm getting some. I'm leaving here with some. You feel me? Because you're not finna have shit on me and say it's a prank. That's crazy. That's not a prank. Nigga, what? These people are crazy for real. He's a crazy boy. Like, look at this.
Yeah, it's safe to say that
that's not even a prank for real because you're actually doing it to the people. You feel me? I never see these as pranks.
Pranksters are down bad. Thankfully, those weren't as bad as the original ones that we covered, because you might remember this guy from when I first covered him and his content back in early of 2024, as he made headlines after being arrested for throwing biohazard buckets at random subway passengers in Belgium. However, since then, not only was he released on bail, but this absolute moron doubled down and decided to continue with his antics. So I guess there was no surprise.
It gotta be a mental illness for you to get arrested for doing something and then you get out on bond and you're still doing the same shit you're arrested for. Like, mind you, you haven't even been sentenced yet and you're still doing the same shit. Like, it gotta be a mental illness. It has to be.
No surprise here that he was arrested yet again. So this is Yannick, a Belgian TikToker and YouTuber and Instagram influencer who was recently arrested for several charges.
He looked goofy as hell too. Like, bro, look at him. He looked goofy as hell. Yeah, bro. He just got a punchable face too. I'm not gonna lie. And I'm not even one of the type of people to hate on people I don't know. But like, he really do got a punchable face. Like, just look at him. Like, imagine somebody like this is throwing feces on you. Yeah, he getting his ass whooped. I'm not gonna lie, he getting his ass whooped.
A Belgian TikToker and YouTuber and Instagram influencer who was recently arrested for several charges, including violation of bail, insulting state agents, behaving disorderly, possessing illegal weapons, assault and battery, damaging public property, and handing out substances that seem to be dangerous. And I guess for whatever reason, this guy has built an entire online presence around assaulting strangers with buckets of the most disgusting sludges that you could ever imagine. Like mixing things like dog waste, paint, beer, and food scraps all in one bucket. His methods are always the same. He fills up a bucket with whatever repulsive mixture he can find near him, and I guess just throws it on someone random he finds on the subway.
Bro, like, this is so fucked up, bro. Imagine you just having a bad day and somebody throws a bucket of paint, doo-doo, beer, and a whole bunch of other shit. They just throw that shit on you for no reason. For the purpose of, oh, it's a prank. Bro, that would be my 13 reasons why. Like, that would make me crash the fuck out. I'm not gonna lie. Like, that's crazy. What makes you even think of doing this shit? Clout is one hell of a drug, bro. That's all. Clout is one hell of a drug.
Then he runs as fast as he can like the coward he is. And yes, he really calls these pranks. But I guess the only pranks that he has to worry about now are the ones that will be done to him in prison. And I don't know if this makes this worse or better, but this absolute moron just seems to be doing all this for the sport of it, as most of his videos only get a couple thousand views, and from what I can tell, he doesn't even have ads running. So there's literally zero.
So he just doing this for the love of the game. He throwing shit buckets on people for the love of the game. Wow. You're not making no money from it, nothing. You just doing it just to do it. Yeah, he's mentally ill for sure. Like, that's mental illness for sure.
Zero upside with him doing this. But back in January 2024, he was arrested and charged with assault and battery, plus property damages. And I mean, at that point, it would be safe to say that most people would maybe go, I don't know, maybe it's time to find another career path, especially considering that he wasn't making any money from this. Like, perhaps consider something that doesn't require you
doing this shit for free is crazy.
Being a burden to society. But not Nike. Since roughly 1 month after his arrest, this guy was back on this channel with a brand new series. And what is his brand new series? As you saw earlier, it was Throwing Eggs at Strangers Prank.
Oh my goodness. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
why is this a thing? Like, what makes you think this is okay though? Like, this was getting me. Like, I'm sorry I keep pausing it, but like, why is that a thing? Like, what makes you think, like, okay, I'm gonna go in public and throw eggs at strangers? Like, what makes you do that?
I wouldn't say egging strangers is anything unique. I mean, come on. Wow. What an evolution, bud. From throwing dog waste to now chicken eggs at people. Yeah. What inspiring growth. I mean, this guy is so pathetic it's becoming depressing, but according to a spokesperson for the Brussels prosecutor's office, Yannick fully confessed to these incidents, stating that his videos were posted on social media with the aim of getting as many likes as possible. And there it is. It's all just for likes. It's not even for money. Because again, they aren't monetized. Yeah, dude is actively ruining his own life alongside of other people's days just for some basic attention on social media. Pathetic is an understatement. And playing the clip without like hyper editing each egg throw, it's just so incredibly lame and dragged out, as the whole premise of this prank is throwing an egg at someone and then going, I don't know where the egg came from. That's crazy, dude.
It's not creative or nothing. It's just like, what the fuck? It's not even funny. Shit like this never be funny. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, what about this is funny? And he sees the camera too, so like, what are you doing?
Il y a une fuite là, il y a un truc qui est tombé. J'ai vu, vous voyez, il y a un truc qui est tombé d'eau là. Je sais pas si c'est.
Yeah, you about to whip his ass.
Il y a une, je sais pas c'est quoi.
You about to whip his ass.
C'est quoi?
The victim's just so unamused as well. Dude was sleeping and he woke up with egg on him. He's like, okay, whatever, but now I have.
That's not cool at all, bro. Like, especially if, like, I don't like people messing with me when I'm asleep, bro. You don't know what he's going through. Like, maybe he don't sleep good at home. Maybe he's tired from work and all that, and he's sleeping. He's just trying to get a little bit of rest, and you just, like, there's so many layers to this shit, bro. It's so weird and goofy. Like, it's not it, bro. It is not it at all.
I have egg on me. This prankster is just a bottom feeder of society who will happily embarrass, humiliate, and burden random innocent strangers just for some attention on social media. But thankfully, the only real attention he received is by the government officials, but sadly, not before things got worse. Because on July 19th, 2024, this absolute moron decided to upload his 8th video in this dumping a bucket on strangers series. This time, he took his viewers on a delightful journey through the forest where he gathered supplies for his latest abomination. Here he mixed together various oils, beetroot juice, wood chunks, and some unidentified waste before dumping the entire mess on yet another unaware victim's head. And yes, this is while he's out on bail. This dude is working overtime to get...
Like, it's like he's actively trying to go back to jail. He must have a boyfriend in there or something. He has to. Because why are you doing this stupid shit, bro?
No leniency from the judge. And understandably, fed up with all this nonsense, the Brussels Intercommunal Transport Company, they released a statement calling this behavior completely unacceptable. In quote, they said, "We really don't take this lightly. We immediately notified the police and instructed our lawyers to the latest incident of the public prosecutor's file on his previous offense." And this is where things start to catch up to Yannick, because authorities are no longer playing around with him. Because when the police searched him after his latest prank video, they found something that made his situation so much worse for him. A couple of tear gas canisters in his possession. I really hope that was enough for a future video. If it was, thankfully they seized those. But according to the Brussels Times, a judge has now slapped him with quite the impressive list of charges. Violation.
Thank God. Because tear gas? Only God knows what he was about to do with that shit. And I'm pretty sure he was about to use it as one of his pranks. I'm pretty sure he was. Like, this is insane to me, bro. Like, how do you think this is content? And why are you doing this? Like, I wouldn't even feel right in my soul doing some shit like that, bro. Like, you gotta be stupid as hell and mentally ill to participate in some shit like this.
Violation of bail, insulting state agents, behaving disorderly, possessing illegal weapons, assault and battery, damaging public property, and handing out dangerous substances. It's safe to say that's a lot of charges for some social media pranks. So to make things so much worse for the guy, under Article 401 in the Belgian Criminal Code, assault and battery with premeditation aggravating factors could lead to imprisonment ranging from 10 to 15 years. And this guy filmed himself dump a bucket of waste on people 7+ times. Actually, 8 times with that most recent incident. And then you have dozens of egg videos. Pun not intended, but we're sending it. In addition to that, while the violation of bail sentence could be very depending on the circumstances, the illegal weapons charges alone can result in 1 to 5 years behind bars.
Damn.
Plus, fines ranging from $100 to $25,000. Then for insulting public officials, the penalty is 15 days to 6 months in prison, or a fine of up to $300. And the disorderly conduct may result in 3 years in imprisonment if the behavior happens repeatedly. And he definitely fits the bill for that.
Bro.
And he filmed himself do it multiple times and uploaded himself doing that multiple times, all for some social media.
I think he'll get way more than 23 years, bro. It should be at least 50. That's me, though. You feel me? That's me. That's me. I don't play when it comes to stuff like this, because it's like, bro, why are you doing that? Unprovoked. I hate people who do stuff to other people unprovoked. Like, somebody's just out minding their business and you just go do shit to ruin their day. Like, that's so fucked up to me. Like, I don't take that lightly at all.
Attention. So it's safe to say he's going to get some attention in prison. And since vandalism is also considered a misdemeanor in Belgium, it's usually punishable with only like $125 a fine, or a prison sentence up to 7 days. So in total, and that's only if you count one of his bucket dumping videos, Yannick might be getting prison of up to 23.5 years. And again, that's only including one of his bucket dumping videos. He's done that 8 times. So it's safe to say he's really not helping himself to get any leniency here. And you also have like a very wide range of a potential sentence for that violation of bail and distributing dangerous substances. But currently he's being detained in Heron prison in Brussels. And on March 21st, it was decided that his case would proceed to the criminal court. The trial date has not been announced yet, but one thing is for sure, that his days of freely dumping sludge on random subway passengers, they're probably over. So I mean, the dude really threw his life away because he wanted to dump sludge on strangers for social media attention.
For some likes, bro. Not even money, for some likes. Like, that's not insane to y'all? Like, that's crazy. For some likes, bro.
It's actually so funny how pathetic some people can be. And I mean, imagine just being one of those victims. You're just trying to get home from work or school, maybe you've already had a rough day and then suddenly you get a bucket of dog waste dumped all over you. Like, come on. Then of course that video was filmed without your consent for thousands of people to watch. I mean, the sheer narcissism you have to do that to someone is outrageous. The best thing that we can actually hope for cases like this is there's actually real world consequences for treating other people as props to your quest to internet fame. But I guess this is what happens when you base your entire self-worth on social media validation. You just start doing dumber and dumber stuff for that basic attention on social media.
And I really do believe it's a mental illness when it comes to stuff like this, because a lot of us are able to think and comprehend and understand, like, okay, like if I do this, it's fucked up. You know, like doing this is bad. Like, but some people don't have that. They don't have that capacity of, okay, if I do this, it's bad. You feel me? So I won't do it. Like, if I do this, this is gonna fuck up somebody's day. So I won't do it. So I really think it is a mental illness. It has to be. You feel me? That's the only thing I can use to even explain his behavior for real, bro.
It's so depressing to see. But in the meantime, Yannick remains in detention, awaiting his trial. The question is now whether the Belgian justice system will actually make an example out of him to discourage others from following his footsteps, or not. But if you're in Brussels,
they should keep his ass locked the fuck up, bro. I'm gonna end the video right here, but keep his ass locked the fuck up. Don't let him out. Do not let him out. He gonna be terrorizing everybody on the streets of Brussels. Don't let that nigga out, bro. Please keep him in there. Even if you could put him under the jail, do so. I'll even come do it for y'all. You feel me? Like, that's weird. That's weird as hell. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. Y'all already know what I think. That nigga just deserved to be under the jail, for real, for real. But yeah, go ahead, like the video, comment. I hope y'all enjoyed the video, of course. Turn on y'all notifications so y'all know when your boy posts, man. Also, follow me on all my socials. Notjeraldo on everything. It's real simple, real easy to find. And I'll catch y'all in the next video, man. Bow.